Hello, and welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going over Jacob preparations meeting Esau in. Why is it so dark? Genesis. Oh, there. Genesis. Chapter 32, verses 1 through 21. Yeah. Jacob also went on his way, and the angels of God met him. When Jacob saw them, he said, "This is the camp of God." So he named it. So he named that place Mahayim, which means two camps, because it was his camp and the camp of God. Logical. That's why it's so blooming dark. Jacob sent messengers ahead of him to his brother Esau, the land of Seir. Now, why would he be doing this? Why would he be doing this? Simple. Remember, Esau was mad at him for taking the birthright and taking the blessing. Land of Seir in the country of Edom. He instructed them. So he's sending messengers to let him know that he's coming with specific messages. This is what you are to say to my master Esau. Your servant Jacob says, I have been staying with Laban and have remained there till now. I have cattle and donkeys, sheep and goats, maid servants and maidservants. Now I am sending this message to my lord, that I may find favor in your eyes. So he's trying to calm him down by saying all this nice things, like, Lord, you're my Lord. When the messengers returned to Jacob, they said, we went to your brother Esau, and now he is coming to meet you, and 400 men are with him. So now Jacob is probably thinking, this is an army. He's coming to take all my stuff and kill me. In great fear and distress, Jacob divided the people who were with him into two groups. Yes. And the flocks and herds and camels as well. He thought, if Esau comes and attacks one group, the group that is left may escape. Yes. Then Jacob prayed, O God of my father Abraham, God of my father Isaac, O Lord, who said to me, go back to your country and your relatives, I will make you prosper. I am unworthy of all this kindness and faithfulness you have showed your servant. Staying humble, yes. Always a good idea to stay humble. I had only my staff when I crossed the Jordan, but now I have become two groups. Always a good idea to, when you're going into a hard situation, pray to God. Just do it. Trust in the Lord. Save me, I pray, from the hand of my brother Esau, for I am afraid he will come and attack me. And also the mothers with their children. But you have said, I will surely make you prosper, and will make your descendants like the sand of the sea, which cannot be counted. Yes. Because Jacob's getting the promise that went from Abraham then Isaac. Now Jacob's getting the promise. He spent the night there, and from what he had with him, he selected a gift for his brother Esau. 200 female goats, 20 male goats, 200 ewes and 20 rams, 30 female camels and with their young, 40 cows and 10 bulls, 20 female donkeys and 10 male donkeys, he put them in the care of his servants, each herd by itself, and said to his servants, "Go ahead of me and keep some space between the herds." So, again, he's trying to keep Esau's temper down by these gifts. Like, here, you don't have to come and rob me of all my stuff. Here, you can have it. You can have this stuff and this and this and this. Please don't hurt me. He instructed the one in the lead, "When my brother Esau meets you and asks, 'To whom do you belong, and where are you going, and who owns all these animals in front of you?' then you are to say, 'They belong to your servant Jacob.'" The servant trying to, again, quell his brother's anger. Well, what he perceives to be his brother's anger. "Jacob, they are a gift sent to my lord Esau. He is coming behind us." Yes. Just like, you really did get a lot of stuff, and he's giving it to me. He's not going to be taking any more of my stuff. He's giving me some of his stuff. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. What do you think Jacob's thinking in this? What do you think Esau's going to do? He also instructed the second, the third, and all the others who followed the herds, "You are to say the same thing to Esau when you meet him, and be sure to say, 'Your servant Jacob is coming behind us,' for he thought, 'I will pacify him with these gifts. I am sending ahead later. When I see him, perhaps he will receive me.'" Perhaps he will. So Jacob's gifts went on ahead of him, but he himself spent the night in the camp. Yes. So, yeah, that's Genesis 32, verses 1 through 21. What do you find here interesting here? What do you think we can learn in times of trouble? Pray to God. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Stay humble. I don't think it's describing bribery like as a good thing. But if you have wronged somebody in the past, you probably do want to make it up to them somehow, like Jacob is doing. Make it better between you two. That is what you should do. Now if there's any references to Jesus in here. No, probably not. Also, 31 viewers. That's a lot. So, please go watch my other videos. I have bunches of other videos, a whole load of other videos. Yeah. Go watch the previous one where we went over Genesis 31, story before this. Next time when we go over, Jacob fights God? Yeah, Jacob fights, like a physical fight with God. Tune in next time to see how that goes. Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment. Does that get the YouTube algorithm to think, yeah, this is going to be more commented on or recommended more because he said subscribe in it. Anyway, that's it for, yeah. But there will be something next Saturday, each Saturday. Yeah.